Hello everyone, today we're going to be watching a replay again from somebody in my Discord. Now, I was informed that this battle we're about to see, it's going to be good. They did tell me, I don't know who wins exactly, I think I could probably bet, but some insane stuff happened, some very impressive, Pokemon Master gameplays coming up. So far, okay, a rather unusual Venusaur lead. We got a Zapdos. Setting up a substitute to block the sleep powder. I'm guessing Zapdos must have Baton Pass. That's probably what most rational humans would... No. It went for Light Screen and it roared out the Zapdos. Taking out that substitute problem. We went into Medicham. Gonna hard into Skarmory to take that sleep powder that we figured was coming. Interesting choice having... Oh, wow. They have... Maybe that light screen is to... I guess maybe help out Skarmory, but who cares that your Skarmory's asleep. And that Thunderbolt still did so much damage. As a matter of fact, I think the Skarmory has no SPDF investment. Because if it was max SPDF, max HP, that should have done like 50%, but it did like 29. Huh, what do you know? So we're going to bring in Medicham now. Unfortunately, the light screen's gone. They went for Protect to see what we were going to do. Probably a Brick Break. Yeah, that'll easily one-shot Magneton. Don't know if Medicham's banded or not. We'll probably find out from this next attack. Went for another Brick Break. I don't know. Maybe you are banded. We're going to go back to Zapdos. Must have Hidden Power Ice. Ooh, Dragon Dance. That's scary. Rock Slide? I don't know if that'll kill our Zapdos friend here. Well, they went for... Oh, yeah. Barely survived. Did you get flinched? No. Okay, you got the Thunder Wave. That's huge. We saw that it had leftovers, a.k.a. it doesn't have a Lumberry, so we're good to do that. Go for a Baton Pass. Okay. They chose to stay in with Salamence and probably went for HP Flying. They did. And Suicune was actually the best thing for that. So I probably would have went in for the Thunderbolt with Zapdos, but that's just me. That Surf's going to do literally nothing. I'm surprised they did do that. They must have thought Magneton would come in and they could 2-hit it. But okay, we got Breloom. Okay, I like to see Breloom. They went for Sleep Powder again. That's right, your Skarmory died. It got trapped by Magneton. That's huge. That's like getting 2 possible kills. But because they missed Sleep Powder, we can outspeed Venusaur and go for Spore. What's interesting is Venusaur, if it was max speed, it would actually outspeed Breloom. But that's odd. You would think with a lead Venusaur, that's what they're trying to do. But anyway, they bring in a Skarmory. Okay, we got Brick Break, so we don't... That's confirmed. We don't have Focus Punch, because if they go for Roar or whatever, we would, for sure go first. So we got Spore, Sub, Brick Break. We got Roar and a Raikou, which is good news. They went to Magneton. Okay, Thunderbolt's not going to be a 2-hit KO, and we might get paralyzed. Oh, they stayed in. You might get paralyzed, though, or the Toxic or whatever. Yep, there's the Toxic. And I don't see, like, Blissey or anything around here. I probably would have went into, like, Zapdos to die there and then bring in, like, Medicham, perhaps. Maybe they didn't want to go through all that sound. Wait, no. The Salamence is paralyzed. That's right. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would have done this. Maybe Raikou has rest. They're going to bring in Venusaur. Despite it being asleep, we can't do any damage to that guy. Yeah, we just keep going for Thunderbolt. So we must not have Crunch or Hidden Power Ice. Maybe it's like Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, HP Ice. Now we're going to switch. Interesting. That Venusaur's been asleep for 3 turns. I would imagine a substitute's coming right now. Yep. That Venusaur's got Sleep Powder, Roar. That's all we know. So it might just click Roar. Yeah, it did. So they really want to set up spikes with their Skarmory. Thank God oh, wait. I thought it was asleep. Never mind. Yeah, that Skarmory's a big problem. We went for a Fake Out. Huh. Don't really ever see that. I'm guessing you're banded if you did like 30. Yeah, and probably is banded. That's why they had to switch. Sleep Powder will fail. But yeah, this Venusaur is proving to be a big problem. And yeah, I guess they could bring back in Breloom and put it to sleep or something. But they've got that Salamence to block it. And of course, the Sleep Powder Venusaur is going to have Leech Seed. This Raikou is getting eaten alive right now. They're going to go back to Breloom. Okay, so Venusaur's last move is Giga Drain. So it did 19. It can't break Breloom sub. So it could go for sub now. Or, yeah, probably should put it to sleep because they would go for Roar otherwise. Now what? Certainly a substitute is coming, right? Or a switch, because they might go to Salmon. No, they brought in Suicune. Wow. I would not have guessed that. And our last move is presumably Hidden Power Ghost. It ain't doing much to Suicune, so we got to go back to Raikou. I'm expecting an Ice Beam to hit it. Oh, Calm Mind. Well, that's really scary, but we do at the end of the day have a Raikou to hit that guy with a Thunderbolt, which will do a lot of damage. Yeah, despite it having a Spadef raise, it do like 53. The question is, what do you do now? Your Venusaur's asleep, so you can't... Oh, of course, Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos will kill with a Thunderbolt. And it went for Thunder Wave. That's right. Or... No, we didn't see their last move yet. I thought it was Thunderbolt. No, their last move is... Thunder Wave. Huh. I don't know if they did that earlier and I just missed it. But yeah, they don't have Thunderbolt. That Zapdos literally has no attacking moves. It's just here for support. They're going to try and Paraflinch the Suicune, and it worked. Oh, God. That's messed up, and that second one's going to connect and get rid of that monster. That's good, though. Yeah, this Medicham's obviously abandoned. They are trying really hard to get spikes up, as they should. They're staying in. Wow. Are they going to get another flinch? No, no flinch. Kind of surprised that Skarmory didn't go for Protect. They must have been really confident that Medicham would switch, but you know they're banded. Okay, I'm guessing Skarmory just literally doesn't have Protect. You're missing out on a lot of... Okay, they did it now. I think it's a little too late for that. You should have done it, you know, 1, maybe even 2 times prior to this. You would have like 30 HP, and maybe you could save your Skarmory for later. But no, now Skarmory's dead, and that's kind of unfortunate because I would have tried to do that with Skarmory. The 3 layers was very important because they don't have a Rapid Spinner remaining. So now they're going to go for... Dude, that did so much damage. Venusaur did wake up. Should get a kill with the Giga Drain, but they went for Sleep Powder? What? Why'd you do that? What? They must have been super confident that they would switch, I guess. That's the only thing that makes sense. And they got a higher roll with that Rock Slide too, and it killed Venusaur. Yikes, dude. Medicham's tearing through the team right now. Even with the Intimidate, yep, they got paralyzed. Oh my god. Wow. And another Rock Slide to kill the Salamence now. Huh. Wait a sec. Okay, they go for Agility right now. You might have a big problem. No Agility. No Agility. I'm assuming this Metagross is banded. That's the only thing that makes sense. In comes Breloom. I think you just click Spore, and then that's kind of it. I don't think... I mean, if that was me on the other side, I would have switched into Magneton and take that and then go back to, you know, Metagross. I don't know if that would have saved the battle, but no, okay, they got the first turn Wake Up. If you can... Wait, no, my bad. It wasn't. It was actually 2. That's right. So that's going to break the sub. Remember, I think it's safe to say Metagross is banned, so they're going to stay asleep this turn. I think the first turn is guaranteed. Man, they really needed that 3rd layer of spikes a while ago. Or just spikes in general from a long time ago. From the moment Raikou came out on the field, they basically said, hey, I don't have any Rapid Spinners, and I have some Pokemon weak to spikes. I would have tried setting those up immediately. That would have helped with Medicham and this Breloom that keeps coming in and subbing. Brick Break. Yep. Finally woke up. Took them long enough. But I think we're good. I think we're going to win this battle. You just go for one more Spore. Okay, this time they saw it coming. But I think it's too little too late. They just literally click Brick Break twice and win. Actually, 3 times in a row. They bring in Metagross here. But yeah, like I just said, yeah, Brick Break, they get outsped the next turn. 2nd Brick Break kills this guy. 3rd Brick Break kills Magneton, and that's it. Dang. That was good. That was a really good battle right there. They were kind of what the kids would call pressed earlier, but they made a bit of a comeback. Yeah, like I was a bit worried when that Raikou got poisoned. I was like, dude, what are you going to do now? And yeah, things went well. Things could have went disastrous because there were moments here like when Raikou got poisoned, when Zapdos didn't even have an attacking move, when that Skarmory didn't get up the 3rd layer of spikes. This one scared me. Even that Medicham going for fake out kind of worried me. I don't know if that's a really good idea or not. I should probably put a choice band Medicham on some of my teams. I usually just run a black belt for flexibility. But that fake out did a lot to Venusaur. All right, excellent. Good battle. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.